Hey everybody and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. We are on the Warrior today. And we're back where we kind of traditionally, took a wrong turn, which is Stranglethorn. We were pretty consistently following quest chains. Stranglethorn ended up being the zone that kind of broke me on this character and burned me out for a little while. And by a little while, I mean quite a while. Which probably you can discern from the public dates or publication dates on the videos. But we're fighting these venture company surveyors here, and we're looking for singing blue crystals today. And we'll take a look at that quest text in a minute here.
Not enough raid.
Speaking of pages, our inventory actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Don't have a lot of bandages or food, so venture company mining. We picked this up a while ago. The venture company is... well, let's scroll back up. The venture company has a string of operations throughout Stranglethorn, which keeps hard-working goblins like me from making honest gold. Please, you must help me. The venture company is mining near the Crystal Vein mine to the north. They can't get into the mine because of all the basilisks, but they're still able to dig up singing crystals from the surrounding hills. Alright. Sure. Can shut down their little operation. Collect these singing blue crystals in the process of probably murdering many goblins. This seems to be the area that they're in. The topography is a little bit strange. Not strange, just awkward.
Too far away. I can't do that yet.
It'll probably be a little while before I'm back to actually anywhere near proficient with the abilities, but I think we're doing okay. I wonder if they're going to be like around the northern side of it here as well. Well, I think he spotted us.
Not enough raid.
Can't see really well here. There we go. I don't see many up here. Maybe there'll be more around the front near where the entrance is. Nope. We have Skullsplitters over here though. And we need those for Skullsplitter Tusks. So we will be taking them on as well. Might not be a bad idea to head down here, but I kind of want to get a better idea of where all these goblins are going to be at, because we saw a handful of them, but by no means can that be all of them. And now we are in full-blown troll territory. Ooh, these are hunters. Is their pet gonna be basically as strong as just a mob? That's gonna be kind of hard to deal with. Oh shit, if they're hunters, they're probably gonna be ranged, aren't they? Ooh, this is maybe not a great situation.
Need more raid. Not enough raid.
Kind of worried this guy's gonna run.
Enough raid.
Well, his pet is still on us. His pet has the same amount of health as just a normal mob, it seems like. We have a health potion here, but that's not gonna be something we have every time. Let's see if we can just take this guy down on our own steam, so to speak. Yeah, it's close. It's close, but we got him. And now we're basically out of health. I hope these guys don't walk up on us. Let's see. Pretty close, but they're not aggroing. He didn't even give us any tusks for all that. I kind of want to get to the guys who are scouts, who do not have these pets with them. Not too keen on fighting the ones with pets. Like, this says he's a hunter, but I don't see his pet. Is it hiding? Oh, it is totally hiding over there.
I can't do that yet.
These guys are pretty stingy with their tusks, unless we're just crushing them all as we defeat them. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to reach this gold thorn, am I? Not from down here. Okay, things are eerily quiet. Aha! Okay, so they were all behind us. Ooh, level 44. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, let's deal with the level 40 guys. And just not press our luck. We have to remember to save up our rage for Bloodthirst, because it's going to help us restore a little bit of health as well. So far I like the pacing that we're working with here. We've only had to stop and eat after fighting the hunter and its pet. Here's a warrior, assuming we could just pull him to us. I'm not sure what's back here, so I don't really want to charge in for that. Let's see how this goes. We'll use Death Wish. It's on a 3-minute cooldown, and we might as well use it, you know, otherwise it's just going to sit there, we're wasting it. Use it on cooldown while we're questing, it could help us out. Or if we know we're going to go up against a pair of monsters, save it for that. Doesn't seem like there was anybody else directly back here.
I need to get closer.
Whoa, guys, we got one. 1 out of 18. I see what the drop rate's like here. This has, I think, you know, been pretty consistent for drop rates here in Stranglethorn. Okay, this guy, I thought he was going to path back out. He's not. Let's go here.
Not enough range.
Now, if somehow you're just joining us, I will point out that though we are level 40 on this character, we don't have a mount. Because we are broke as shit, guys. 5 gold. How I ended up there, you know, this was the first character that I have played, that I started in Classic, that I actually stuck with for any length of time. I got a priest to level 15 prior to this character, but probably just inexperience with the game after so long of, you know, playing in retail. So we didn't prioritize some stuff we needed to early on to have the money we needed, and I still to this day haven't really had time to get on and exclusively farm for money, which is definitely something that you have to do. Oh shit! That was one of those cases of like, hey, maybe you should look around the corner, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna pull this off. Probably not. They've got all these healing wards going on, of course. If I could get to that guy, we could execute. I need some more granularity here into what's happening. Look at all the healing wards. I should switch off and get them. I wonder if a whirlwind will get them. Nope, sure won't. Stop that heal. Finish this guy off. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Robert furiously button pounds, trying to somehow save his own life. We're not even attacking this guy. Why are we doing this? Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine somehow. I'm not sure how. I don't deserve to have lived through that, but it seems like we're fairly powerful against these level 40 to 42 trolls, so that was okay. That's probably the best outcome I've ever had from suddenly being attacked by 3 enemies at once. And the fact that it happened on a character that I haven't played on recently, that's impressive for the class itself, not for me. I did nothing. I pounded on some buttons. Out of all that, we now have 3 out of 18 Tusks. I could really use a group, but...
Not enough rage.
They look like they might have 5 people. I see at least 4. They're probably full. Should back him up a little bit away from that hunter. We don't have any more healing potions, so I really don't want to try another 3-pull. Look at what they've got going on over there.
I can't do that yet.
Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be the end of us. That might pull more, but I don't know. I don't really know what else to do in that situation. We could try to run away, basically. Is my only real recourse. And while running away, we have to be like incredibly careful not to pull anything else. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. This thing is still chasing us. We have until about right here. Okay, there we go. We did get clear. It was close. Okay, we can make some more bandages. Not many, but a few. Should probably make these as well. We have a slim chance of getting a skill up off of it. Alright. A lot of activity here in Stranglethorn. That's always good to see. Kind of makes me wish I had a guild. Feeling nostalgic. You have to have friends to have a guild though, you know? It helps at least. At least for the kind of guild that I would want to be in, you have to have friends. Okay. He looks like he has that in hand. Now we're just running out of solo mobs to fight. Oh, this is a player troll. That confused me a little bit. What's back here? Ooh, who's this? I saw a named thing. Anathek the Cruel. So if we ever need to find Anathek the Cruel, he's tucked away here in this little cave. Not sure if that'll be somebody we deal with later down the line or what. Oh my god, I see a live troll. Level 40 Mystic, let's go. Probably should have waited to interrupt the heal that he's inevitably going to do now that I think about it. Yeah, here it comes. Probably full heal, I guess. Not full, but pretty significant. 1/3 of his health, just about. I really need to keybind this. Realistically, I might not need a whirlwind keybound quite as much. That feels like a mistake as well, though. So we're just running out of we're running out of good keybinds. So I kind of hope we just stop getting abilities that we have to use frequently. But we'll see how that goes. We're already stance dancing, so which I guess I don't have to do. But I lose the charge and I lose the rend damage if I don't do it. And sometimes it feels like the charge and the rend damage help quite a bit. Although we don't have any points in improved rend, so we're not losing anything if we don't rend. We've gone... Well, we've gone fully into Fury. Apparently. And apparently we're working on Flurry, increases our attack speed by 20% for your next 3 melee swings after dealing a melee critical. Okay, so it's a passive. That's fine. Keep going into that, I guess. We do seem to crit quite a bit. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, you go ahead, buddy. Maybe I'll pick one. Shit. Well, there goes that brilliant idea. Now I'm just gonna be in combat with all those guys until they finish them off. Oh, hi. You're totally stealth. Let's do this. Now we are benefiting from Flurry. We can see it up here in the top right.
Not enough rage.
Now I just want you to attack him, bro. Just attack this guy. There you go. That's why we're hitting the T button, buddy. I don't know. But we have 5 out of 18 Tusks, which doesn't seem like a lot for all the work we've done. Anybody not tagged in there? Nope. This is just a hub of activity. People slaughtering trolls left, right, and center. I don't know how I feel about all this now. Oh look, are you running? I'm not gonna get myself involved only because I don't know how many creatures he has on his aggro chain. Could be 1, could be 12, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Come down here a little ways. I don't trust you to not run in there.
Need more rage.
I don't want this guy. I don't want him. He is level 44. That's not a fight that I want to engage in. We're gonna kite him because, yeah, I literally don't want to fight him. He's too high of a level. I'm not gonna get us into that. Everyone's kind of gunning for the ones that don't have pets too, so there's a lot of competition out here today in the jungle. Alright, well. We are progressing pretty slowly here. Purple Lotus, is that something we could actually... herb? I guess so. Alright. Assuming these two are linked together, right? Even though they're quite a distance apart, I'm assuming that's his pet, so... Let's run through the fire. I mean, if that's all we're gonna get... Oh, he got pulled by somebody else. Well, that's what we get for being indecisive. We get nothing. We get... Here we go. Let's take this guy. Alright, so the respawn rate is cranking up.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Ready. I can't do that.
At least we have a lot of rested experience, so, you know, all this kill experience is gonna be doubled. We're kind of not at full health. Let's check our inventory. He's doing pretty good, actually. Okay, we can at least sell all of that because, you know, 5 gold. We need 95 more and probably a bit more than that for the riding skill. I'm not sure what's more expensive. It's the skill that's expensive, right? And the mount is the one that's a little bit cheaper. Is it 100 total, or is it just 100 for the skill and then like 20 for the mount? I don't even remember. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot more than 5 for us to get a mount. And I don't think we've trained plate armor yet either, because we don't have any plate armor, even though we have the potential to be wearing plate armor even now. Well, we're not doing too bad combat-wise, so the plate armor doesn't bother me as much as not having a mount. Whenever I have 24 free hours to just farm up whatever item in whatever zone. I remember fighting things in the Badlands when I did my first and only mount farm back on my original Tauren Warrior. You know, back in actual vanilla. I remember doing something in the Badlands where I basically just fought certain monsters there and sold their parts, or whatever they were dropping was worth quite a bit. I just don't remember exactly the specifics. There's probably a much better way and I could Google it. I know I could Google it. I just don't really care to do that, so we'll see. I might end up Googling it. If I ever have the time, I will put in the research. And the way things are going, I will have the time soon.
Not enough rage.
Whether having that time will prove to be to my betterment or to my detriment, only time will tell. That wasn't supposed to be a pun, but it came off kind of sounding like one.
Can't do that. Not ready. Need more rage.
When I think about how many trolls we actually fight in the game on both factions, I just feel bad for them. They're just kind of like the default bad guy when they need a humanoid-ish race to fight who, you know, is bigger than a kobold, and they can be different classes. They usually just seem to go with trolls. I guess there just are a lot of angry troll tribes out in the world.